Hello and welcome back to Mind Test gameplay of sorts. However, this is not going to be a typical Mind Test gameplay video. Um, this is a video in response to YouTube sending out an email to all small channels, and I'll get right into it. It says, today we are announcing changes in the YouTube partner program. As many of channels as possible, while our goal remains to keep YouTube Partner Program, YPP, open to as many channels, we recognize we need more safeguards in place to guarantee revenue across the YouTube ecosystem. So what they're doing is they're jumping up. You used to have 10,000 views to be part of the YouTube partner program, which I have reached that hurdle. One of the problems is when you look at their blog, it says that these although these changes will affect a significant number of channels, 99% of those affected, hey, we got that 99% and 1%ers, are making less than $100 a year, with 90% of them making less than $250 a month. Any of these channels will no longer meet the threshold, will be paid what they've already earned based on AdSense policies. In other words, nothing, because you have to have a $100 minimum to claim your money. Although thoughtful consideration, we believe these are necessary to compromises to protect our community. Of course, size alone is not enough to determine whether a channel is suitable for monetization. So we continue to use signals like community strikes, spam, and other flags. So it gets real interesting about the hurdle. Now, you have to reach 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. All right, that's fine. 1,000 subscribers really isn't that much. 4,000 hours, one viral video. However, my channel is 9 months old, and I have 188 subscribers. And the subscribers that I do have are people that actually have liked the channel enough to click on it. It doesn't matter whether you have 1,000 subscribers or 15 million subscribers. YouTube used to be a community of, you could type in how to cook codfish, how to change the muffler on your car. You'd find all these little niche videos, gameplay videos, any kind of videos, sewing videos, and you could be able just to find what interests you. And it didn't really matter, as long as the channel wasn't clickbait. And I'm assuming, and everything I reference here is assuming that the channels are legitimate channels. They're not clickbait channels. They're not channels that put, click like and subscribe and to win a $25 gift card. And we put a gift card on every video to get subscribers. And those channels are doing it for all the wrong reasons. So before you say, oh, you're just whining and complaining about, you're not getting it. Well, hear me out. So I'm trying to find the point where, because they actually consider these small niche channels as a problem in the YouTube community, and that we're the cause. Where is it? That we're the cause. Where is it at? Oh, while this change will tackle the potential abuse of a large but desperate group of small channels. What? We also know that bad action from a single large player, Logan Paul, is causing the problem. How are the small channels causing a problem? If they're adhering to the YouTube policies. So it really doesn't make any sense how they're basing, they're I get the impression that they're saying that all these little niche channels or all these channels that are starting out are the problem here. We're taking ad revenue away from the 1%ers. Doesn't everybody have a fair shot here? That really makes no sense. Now, if you look at my channel, I have 188 subscribers. I have a clean channel. I have no clickbait. I have, I have 21,000 views. I believe I'm at 1,700 hours total of watch time. Now, I know and I understand that, all my numbers are going up again for the last 28 days. My watch time is up. My views are up. My average view duration is up. I have a couple videos that have surpassed 3,000 views. The problem is not the small channels. The problem is the people that are actually abusing they're actually abusing the system, whether it be clickbait, whether it be this YouTube channel is in a fight with this YouTube channel, and the controversy and and everything else, which is not right. So my estimated ad revenue is about $13. Now, where this comes into important, it's not the actual money, because I'm probably never going to be able to claim it. The issue comes in, and I'm trying to find where am I at here? I should have done this a little bit better, but you know what? That takes away the spontaneity of it. That takes away the emotion of it. So I do this channel because of my interest in an open source game called Minetest. And this is self-promotion, but this is my little niche market. I looked at YouTube and said, what can I do? I want to start a YouTube channel. And I've been in YouTube since 2006. I've very rarely posted anything. I was a consumer of videos. So the problem that comes in is that I decided to take the leap. I want to do a YouTube channel. I have dreams of quitting my job. I have dreams of being the next PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. Yeah, I actually do. That's my goals to shoot for. But I found this game that I've been playing for a long time, and my kid plays it and everything else. And it's similar to Minecraft. It's called Minetest. And there's not a lot of what I consider to be high quality, entertaining videos, consistent videos. There are a couple channels that do what I do that have interesting content, but it's not consistent. They haven't posted in a year or two. I wanted to change that. I wanted to create my channel around this open source game and then branch out. So I'm very young in my channel and very young at learning how all this works, and video production, and consistency and upload schedules, and actually producing high quality content. And that's the goals that I'm working on. It really, for me, has not much to do about the analytics, because I don't look at the numbers as that's your success. What I look at here, and if you see on the screen here, it says I'm a YouTube partner. That means I'm part of something. And I'm part of this community, regardless that I only have 188 subscribers. This gives me something to work for, not only because of my passion for the open source game Minetest, but the fact that I'm a partner with YouTube. As little of a partner as that is, my little 21,000 views. This is mine. I've created this. I'm working towards making this better. So YouTube went and put in a hurdle that said you have to have 10,000 views before you can be considered for the monetization program. And I reached that hurdle. And now I get that email that says, whoa, oh, now you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours. Okay, that's another hurdle. Fine. I'm still going to do what I do. I'm still going to produce the high quality content and, try to make my channel grow, because there's a lot of things I want to learn about the video production aspect, about creating interesting content, because I do have a lot to learn about all this, and I'm willing to put the effort in. But now they put another hurdle, which it hurts your creativity. It hurts your morale, that I feel that my channel is semi-successful in the fact that I have produced something which I am proud of. And I have $12.50. Now, I'm not going to be able to buy a $6.8 million mansion. However, my server costs alone for the year that I need to do what I do is $150 a year. My website, all the stuff that I put time and money into. So that little when they say, oh, it's only $100 and it's only the 99% of these worthless channels that only, they make less than $100 a year. That $100 would pay for my server costs for almost a year. That's why that ad revenue is important, because I don't have to take money out of my family's mouths or my budget, and I can still still do something, and with the hopes of maybe someday that the channel will support itself, whether through sponsorship or computer deals or, whatever I can come up with. So to say that to label that you only care about, it gives me the impression that YouTube only cares about their top 1% channels, their Logan Pauls or Jake Pauls. Those are the type of channels. I don't want those people. I don't want those subscribers to those channels, because that's not the audience I'm going after. I'm not going after the little 12-year-olds. I'm not selling merch. I'm not pushing merchandise every 5 seconds on my channel. Now that's good for them. So yeah. So I started my YouTube channel with goals of using this as a learning platform. I actually have notes. Yes, I do. So there's a lot of reasons I started the channel. And then at the bottom of the goals and reasons, yes, money is part of it, because money helps pay for equipment and server costs and the ability to invest back into a channel and purchase equipment like video recorders and servers and workstations to continue to expand. That's how it's done. You don't just go out and buy a Lamborghini. You have to start with a Toyota, and there's nothing wrong with the Toyota. I drive a Toyota. So there. They need to secure more money for their top creators. So I was watching a video from a YouTuber, Salamandran, and he had stated in there that YouTube wants the Hollywood money, and I'm paraphrasing, that they want to be the next Netflix. So they don't want creativity. They don't want these little bitty gaming channels or these niche channels. They just want the people that are going to bring in the most revenue. Now, if you take all the revenue, if you take all these 99% of the channels that have $100 or less, and you add all that up, YouTube has placed ads on that. The creator gets 55% of that. YouTube makes 45%. So YouTube, they give me $100, but they have made $90, let's say. My math is off. So they have made 45%. I've made 55%. Now you times that by the 99% channels, and that all adds up. It adds up to a very, very large number. So there's room for everybody on this platform, regardless of whether you have 1,000 subscribers or 15 million subscribers. They're placing ads on it. The ads are getting seen, and people are clicking on the ads, or else these advertisers wouldn't have any interest in catching the eyeballs. I work very hard, and I'm talking about my channel, but there's a lot of other channels that are niche channels. They're small topic channels. They're not, and not only me, but there's a lot of people that work very hard. And if anybody thinks that, oh, it's a 15-minute video, they just, threw it up there and this. No, it takes about 2 hours to record. It takes another 2.5 hours to edit. And then you have all the social media work, and then you have all the show notes and the links and the research and the citations and getting everything packaged up. It takes about 5 to 6 hours on one of my videos to actually get it to the point where I click that publish button. Not saying that my content is perfect. I'm well aware that I have a long way to go. However, there's a lot of channels like me that are in the same position that try to put out the same good content to get the eyeballs, to show you what we're interested in. So it's not only about the ad revenue. That's not the real reason why we do this. It helps us. My goal is to produce videos on this open source game, which I love. And I have a very good following in my community, in the Minetest community, which, it's not based on the number of subscribers. It goes reaching farther than YouTube alone. YouTube is not the only area. So I feel that the 99% of a lot of these channels are what make YouTube great. And you need to have all these smaller little channels so people can grow and learn and learn how to grab an audience, or learn how to produce content, or get their point across to other people. Hey, I have this idea. Maybe somebody else is interested in it. And then work your way up from there. Yeah, that's it. One of the problems, and I'll close this up, is one of the problems that I saw immediately happening is on the YouTube creator blog page. And if you go down, and it says, all you see is a whole bunch of people begging other people for subs. I only need 200 subs. Please sub. I'll sub you back. These are not the people that you want on your channel. I'm sorry. This is not why we do this. And I understand the frustration of some of these people, because, I'm in that camp too. There's no way in 30 days I'm going to make 1,000 subs. There's no way I'm going to double my watch time in 30 days, unless maybe I do some viral clickbait, spammy against the YouTube guidelines, and I'm not going to do that. So, and those channels don't deserve to be on. Well, but then again, they can. You filter it out. If they violate the terms and conditions of the guidelines, you give them strikes and everything else. So there's, it's not really that. It's not really that the I lost. Look at this. I don't have any copyright strikes. I don't have any strikes against my community guidelines. I run a clean channel. And I'm not saying that I deserve the ad revenue because I have to work for it. And I'm trying. But the main problem is that YouTube put a hurdle out. I reached that hurdle. YouTube put another hurdle out. It's going to take me a long time to reach that hurdle. But what's going to happen is next year, some other top 1% YouTuber or some middle of the line channel is going to be frustrated, and they're going to do something that they feel is, oh, you know, hold my beer and watch this. I'll get these viral views. And then YouTube is going to sit there and they're going to put another hurdle. And everybody that's made the previous hurdle is going to have to make that hurdle, to the point where it's like, why do I even bother? Because you have to look at the whole package, and the ad revenue is a small part of the package. And if YouTube came out tomorrow and said, guess what? No ad sharing, I'd still be uploading. I'd still be trying to reach the community that I'm trying to reach, because I have a passion for my channel. I have a passion for what I'm trying to do. So it's not about the money. It's about how many hurdles are you going to put in place? And there's an old saying, how many times can you kick a dog before it bites you? How many times is YouTube going to punish the lower tier, the 99%ers, so the 1%ers can have their ad revenue, you know, secured? YouTube needs to really take a look at what kind of platform they want. Do they want to be Netflix? Then stop all this uploading and just select your channels that you want on your little platform and tell us to go screw off. But in the meantime, I've reached your hurdle. A lot of other channels have reached your hurdle. We're trying. And this isn't to say, you know, don't get me wrong. My channel isn't for everybody. I know that. And my channel might be the worst channel in the world content-wise, or the way I present, or my voice might turn people off, or this and that. I understand that. I can accept that. What I can't accept is being penalized for something that the 1%ers do, or the bad apples do. And I don't feel that I deserve to be penalized for something that somebody else did, when I try my hardest to never break the community guidelines, to never clickbait, to never swear in my videos, to never have sexual content, to never have anything that would violate the terms and service of YouTube, because that's the agreement that I made with them when I became a partner, a verified partner. And let me tell you something, YouTube, this little statement here, even if I never reached the $100 threshold to get my money, this means a lot to me. This partner verified means a lot. And it means a lot to other people. So quit trying to kill your community and try to nurture it. We can't even talk to anybody. We have to send feedback. That's the only way. And only to find out that you work so hard and you're so happy and you put out the video, and then 2 days later, the little yellow demonetization icon pops up, and it kills your morale. It just sits there and it eats away. It's like, what did I do wrong? And then they don't tell you what you did wrong. Go to your children tonight and tell them that I'm taking away your allowance. No TV watch time. Well, what did I do wrong? I'm just taking away that. You can request a review, and then 2 days later, miraculously, the icon turns green again after you ask for a review. And then, you know, you've already lost the views. You've already lost everything, because they do take you out of the recommended. Your channel, your video doesn't get put in to show other people. People subscribe to my channel. They don't even see my videos unless they hit the little bell icon. Well, that's what the subscribe button is for. So there needs to be a lot of changes. And hopefully this video isn't too whiny or ranty, but this is how I feel. And it's one of many channels that are feeling the same way. I can assure you that. And we work very hard. And you have to look at the whole big picture. But I'm part of something. I'm a partner verified. And dude, you know that doesn't really mean anything. Well, yes, it does. Because I have a little piece of this network. And I contribute to this network. And I'm part of the 99% of the niche videos and the small channels that participate and to try to make this channel so that anybody can go in there and type in any search term and they can find any niche video or any video that they want that suits their interest. And I'm done ranting. For all my viewers, I have a new house coming, but yeah, leave your comments. Don't attack me, attack my arguments, and go from there. Thank you very much for just giving me the opportunity to listen to what I had to say. Thank you, and goodbye.